everyone, welcome to the Fabled 42 channel. My name is Anne, these are my homies. This is a horror-themed 5e homebrew D&D game, where shit's about to go down. And yeah, welcome. You can find me at Dusty Wings Illustration on Instagram. Otherwise, if you do like to talk about pet stuff, I do have Ekans the BP on Instagram. And yeah, that's me. And Lander, introduce yourself, please.
Hey, what's up? You can call me Balder or Butters. When I'm not making coffee, I make art. And you can maybe sometimes find that art on my Instagram. But yeah, that's about it.
Hi, I'm Butters. I like art. Okay.
I mean, that's my personality, pretty much.
I mean, same. Fancy, you're up.
Hello. I'm Silver. I play Fancy. I do sometimes do stuff on Instagram, not art, but other stuff. And what else? What else do we have? I play a Earth Genasi Barbarian, if you're interested. And I need some Barbarian tips because I usually play caster, so I forget things. Chat, please remind me to rage, for the record.
Barbarians in the chat. Barbarians in the chat. All right, Terrence.
Hello, hello. My name is Omar, also Terrence. He's a dude who's been possessed by the god of gold, but he hasn't met anyone else who's run into this guy yet, so I'm not really sure if that's just a illusion or whether it's a real thing yet.
Well, I mean, clearly it's fake.
Obviously. Nothing. It's anyway. I do rat stuff. I do art sometimes. I haven't posted in a while. You can find me on rat2ts_dad2ds. And yeah, let's steal some shit. That's what my dude's doing.
Solid. And our newest addition, everybody knows him already, GW.
Well, I've
Welcome
never heard
to
of
the
this
squad.
jabroni. Where'd you find this guy?
Jabroni. I found him off the streets. I picked him up. Picked him up. I put him in my Marshall's bag, and I took him with me. And now he is ours now.
Fashionista.
And that's my origin story, everyone.
Introduce yourself.
I'm GW. You can find me on IG and Twitter under GW005, 2B's, 2 zeros. Also find me here Fridays, usually on Duke City Chronicles, and now, maybe, if I don't die, on Mondays here on Crypt Creatures. And
Don't worry, we'll kill him soon.
I am excited to see how this goes.
We've had too many deaths and loss so far. We're only
We
in
just
session
lost
10.
one person.
That's too many. We're on session 10. One death is too many.
Running away is always an option. Just saying. Anyway.
Running away is for babies and women.
That's true. All right.
There's no women
Oh
on the
wait,
stream.
aren't you a woman?
Yeah,
Not that I'm
women
calling
on
you a
this
coward.
stream.
She
No,
is
but I think
barbarian
Fancy
Earth
Fancy is the only one. The only woman in the crew.
Genasi. Yeah. It's a sausage party over here. That's fine though.
I mean, well, you know, when GW has to reroll.
No deaths.
No, we have a tradition now of killing the bard. Let's keep it up.
Oh
It's
my
tradition.
I don't know.
Dave, the music died.
All right,
Hey,
guys. We are what?
Quick question.
Yes.
Do people on the layout, do they see my character yet, or is it blank?
They see the
We
character.
do see your character.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
But there's so much you could do with that, so don't worry about it.
All right, fam. A little moment for our sponsors. I do want to talk about Griffin Co. Old school homies of ours, a family-owned business. They do 3D printed terrain, and we do have a discount code with them for 22% off. The discount code is Fabled42. There's also Underground Oracle. They create 5th edition resources for both sides of the screen, and you can find them at undergroundoracle.com. And Nine Rails Gaming, of course. They hand make all of their products from wood. It's just affordable gaming accessories. Fabled 42 for a discount as well for 10% off. That's 9relsgaming.com. And then Critical Dice, they're awesome. It's a dice subscription service, and they're the shit. We do a giveaway with them twice every session, so the giveaway actually starts now. So exclamation critical in the chat if you want to enter. We're going to draw a winner on our break. Well, after the break ends. And then we're going to start the giveaway again, and then draw a winner at the end of the show. So if you want to win some dice, highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Would exclamation critical again. Otherwise, do join our other Fabled shows. On Wednesdays, Heroes of Salon are playing, and they're freaking rad. Then there's, of course, us. And then every Monday, and then Friday, it's Duke City Chronicles. And check out our YouTube, and subscribe, and do all the good stuff. And yeah, exclamation critical in the chat to enter the giveaway. Okay. Anyway, so where we left off, it was Lander, Fancy, and Terrence, the newest recruit, to join this mission with them. Ended up getting jumped by a bunch of thieves as soon as they enter this place, but they did manage to find the black market with the help of Drac. And so far, after fighting everybody off, I mean, it looks pretty chill. As you're looking through, it looks like this place, very similar to a bomb shelter. So very raw kind of cement walls. Parts of the walls missing and just open dirt or open rock. Tables and, I don't know, it's as long as a warehouse. It's a good 300 feet deep. And there's you assume an exit at the very end of this hallway. There is another exit too, kind of in the center. And it's just full of booths and vendors. Looks like people selling all kinds of things. Different races. Everyone's chatty. Some are actually, it looks like a pretty social place as well. You see some people who seem to have met each other for the first time in a long time, give each other a hug and catch up. Some shady dealings going on, a couple of small fights happening over some items further down, but otherwise the goods are, well, anything from just simple coins to magic items. And you do notice the one, well, he looks mysterious. He's a very cloaked, very obviously wealthy elf, kind of searching through all the items, and he has two what look to be large bodyguard men, kind of armored and kind of trailing him as he's walking and looking through all of the goods.
And the elf was the one we were following, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me double check something. Spells. Hunter's Mark. Let's see how long you last.
I can't believe we just got jumped.
I mean, you know, we were throwing money around. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
On dude?
on
okay.
the elf.
Sounds
Good
good.
idea.
Just fucking wasting my spell slots. I got one level 1 left.
Oh, get rid of them. What's the use of spells if you're not going to use them?
What happens is we get into a fight, and then, you know, I'm fucked.
Okay, I'm big and strong. It's no problem.
I'm gonna try to trail like at least a solid like 25, 30 feet behind this guy, but be nonchalant about it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation, please.
Investigation. Wait. We got here. 10.
10. Okay, I mean, well, damn it. Yeah, I mean, you see what he's looking at. You do notice some, what looks like scripture along the hem of his cloak that he's wearing. The cloak goes down to about middle of his calf. You do notice there's some sort of sword or weapon or something kind of beneath the cloak. Other than that, you can't see too much. It's hard to see his face because his hood is kind of casting a shadow over him, but you do see his ears, and they're very long and kind of a dark tan, like mocha skin. And it does seem to be adorned with jewelry along the cartilage of his ears as well. He's wearing gloves, kind of velvety black gloves. He's picking some items up and looking at them. Right now he's inspecting a crystal of some kind.
As far as the writing on his cloak there, you said it's like religious scripture, or?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do a check on that to see if I recognize him.
Okay. Go and roll a history check.
History check. Let's see what we got here. 14.
14. Yeah, you would know. I mean, it's definitely really old magic. So you can assume this guy is some sort of caster. And the rare kind. I mean, in this area, through all of your travels, you've probably noticed anyone this wealthy is either a wizard or a sorcerer.
If you guys want to follow them, I have Pass Without a Trace, which I probably should have cast before we came in here. But second best time to plant a tree is right now, so if we would like that, I would love to cast it.
Such a cute little bunny. Hello. Speaking of, Terrence, with that roll, you're gonna notice further down the table, there's a lot of live goods. They seem to be catching people's attention. You do see a very small, looks like a young dragon almost, with a very elongated neck, really beautiful white pearly scales, and he does a little tuft of smoke that comes out of his mouth and kind of rises to the roof of this place, which is what catches your attention. And you see this little dragon seems to be in what appears to be a steel cage. And then adorned with all kinds of weaponry, bags of something. It looks like some orbs as well, crystal orbs, other forms of crystals, and just piles of scrolls. And next to those scrolls is another cage, a lot taller. And it seems to be housing some sort of creature, kind of draped over him a black velvet cloak, but he seems to be constrained, not saying too much at the moment, and seems to be held prisoner in this cage.
I'm gonna check out this little thing that's in his cage.
Okay, you're gonna walk over there? You're gonna pass dude. And go ahead and roll investigation.
Let's see what we got here. Investigation. 11.
11? Yeah, I mean, you're looking through, it looks like the cloak is just completely draped over this thing, so he's not saying much right now. But the cage seems to be locked and barred. It looks like a black metal of some kind. Almost looks like obsidian stone, how it's cut. Some die cut patterns along the top of this cage as well, but it is still metal. It's unusual. But the seller, which is a goblin woman, hops on top of the table and is eye level with you. Hi, sweetie. Can I help you with something?
Oh,
I got
hello.
some scrolls here. I got some crystals too. Look at this one. You like that, huh? And she holds up this giant kind of raw cut ruby. And she holds up a little magnifying glass piece and holds it in front of you.
That is quite a nice ruby. Is there anything that is useful for it beyond its objective splendor and nice looks?
Oh, sweetie, you can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can put that on that armor you have. That's some nice armor. I'll probably trade you this ruby for that armor. You can put this on a weapon. Let's see. You can use it casting some spells too if you want.
I kind of turn around and like almost like I do an about face towards my friends, like, you guys need a ruby?
Lander. Is that?
Lander just shakes his head.
No. No. Lander said we don't need a ruby, so we don't need a ruby.
I turned back in like an about face. So I've done like a 360-degree turn, like clockwise. It's like, I appreciate your offer, but I'm actually much more interested in what's in this cage here. Can you tell me more about that?
Oh, this one's a rare piece right here. Right, sweetie pie. And she's, with her hand, kind of jerks the cage from the back. Calamity. Right now, you are bound. Your hands and your feet and your mouth are just tightly wrapped in rope, and it's like dirty rope, and some of the rope is covered in blood, and that's what's kind of close to your mouth, and it's pretty nasty. But you have a cloak draped over your head, and you hear her, and you hear Terrence, and you feel this hand just kind of bat against the cage, almost knocking you forward. This one right here, you can use for all kinds of spells. You can sacrifice him too if you want.
Is he in pain?
No, these things don't feel pain.
A lot of blood.
Well, comes with the territory. She reaches her fingertips into the bars of the cage and pulls off the cloak. Calamity, what do you look like?
You see this small obsidian black furred Harrigan. You see he has wide, big blue eyes filled with terror and horror and fright. You see that his fleece is haggard. There's missing pieces. There's missing parts of fur where you can see his dark gray skin under. You see him in really ragged leathers and cloth. You can tell that his clothing has been re-sewed and re-sewed and re-sewed again, as it's almost Frankenstein together at this point. His long ears are low, as if he's trying to be invisible and not be seen by so many giants above him. And he is trembling, and you do see that his buck teeth, one is chipped in half. He is not gaunt, but he is quite thin, and he is just shaking and looking at all of you monstrously tall creatures.
So this guy found him in the woods, didn't know there were many of these guys left that weren't straying this far from the mountains, so I think there's something up with him. Have you seen a black one like him before? I know he's worth something.
Lander casually walks up and says, I might be interested in the runt if you could throw in, let's say, a quiver, some bracers, maybe even a cloak. And obviously he'll need new clothes.
I don't got any of that, honey pie. I can give you something to put on the braces you have already. Let's see. And she digs through, she kind of unwraps like what looks to be like wax paper. And there looks to be shards of kind of purple, like purple stone with veins of white kind of running through it. And under certain light, you do see it turns a little bit red. I got this stone right here. It'll make you a little tougher, a little faster too. I'll throw that in there for you.
Man, you sure you don't got any other rags? I can't be walking around with my property looking like that. And then he just gestures at the rabbit.
That's true, I guess. Well, let's see. I got nothing like that. My sister over there, though, she might have something for you.
I mean, if you can make a deal, maybe I can make it happen. You obviously want to move the rabbit.
do, but it's a high price for this one. And she like taps on the cage with her stone.
How much you thinking?
I think for you, and then Calamity, she peers into the cage, her nose almost right between the bars, and her eyes are like a fiery yellow. And she just stares at you for a minute, her breath hot. I think this one is at least 8,000 in gold.
What does it do for that amount of money?
Well, you know.
I will attempt to get out of my wrist wrappings.
Okay.
DM.
Roll a dexterity, please.
All right, dexterity. All right, so that's going to be a dexterity check. Why am I? Okay, there it is. That's going to be a total of 18.
18, damn. Yeah. They start to loosen and you're freeing yourself. But then she moves her face from the cage and looks at you fancy. Oh, hi, beautiful. Well, let me see here. If you sacrifice this rabbit, I'm sure it'll take you to all the layers of hell if you really look into it. There's something about this one too. The hunter who brought me him saw something special in him. But, you know, I don't open up my goods. I'll leave that for y'all. But I'm sure if you open him up, do some studying, you'll see. This guy's magical. And she taps on the cage again. And you do free your hands, Calamity.
I will
Your
keep
paws.
them together to make it seem like they're still tied. And
Okay.
now I'm going to start working on my feet.
Lander will drop 300 gold on the table and say, he's not worth a penny more. A copper more, sorry.
You're wrong about that, sir. Any one of these fools will buy him.
Lander then gestures around. It looks fairly empty where I see things. I see a lot of people buying other wares.
We can play this game. And she casts thaumaturgy, so her voice like booms. And she announces to everyone down this hallway, enchanted hair here for sale. Freshly hunted, brand new, has both feet. Magic too. And then you see a couple people kind of perk up. Some kind of finishing their transactions. The elf that you were following earlier kind of sits up and puts what he was looking at. He was looking at an orb and puts it on the table and is focused on her.
DM, to the dex check that I rolled for my feet was a total of 21.
Oh shit, yeah, your feet are free.
Okay, I'm going to keep them together to make it look like I'm still tied, though.
Okay, roll a deception, please.
Okay. So that's going to be a total of...
Roll it against her, though.
It adds up to a 20.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, she doesn't see shit.
Okay.
Can we notice? Like, can I see if I notice or?
Yeah, if you roll over a 20.
Sweet, and that would be with
With
perception.
Perception, yep.
Perception. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, here we go. Damn it, 13. So no, I guess I don't see it.
All right, Lander's gonna lean in real close and have his hand in his jacket or in his like cloak, and he's going to whisper. Last I checked, slave trading in this particular district was strictly frowned upon.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, handsome?
I happen to know quite a few people who'd be willing to pay plenty more than what you're currently worth just for me to bring you in alive. And then Lander gestures towards the blood stain over on the wall at the guy that he just did earlier. And as you can see, I'm very capable of taking you anywhere I would like.
Roll persuasion.
Could,
Or intimidation, whatever is higher.
could I stand directly, just move closer as Lander's speaking for advantage or anything?
As he says that, I'm just kind of nodding my head up and down,
So you roll advantage since you've got 2 other people.
Oh, well.
Given scary
right.
face.
So we're gonna go with a 19.
19.
I have a question for you, DM. When you have a chance.
Yeah.
I know that this cage is something different. But Meta, can I do something within it?
No, if it's magic, any magic related, no. You can do physical things.
Gotcha.
But you have no weapons on you at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just your clothes. Might be
As all the giant people are talking, can I attempt to almost be like a cat and try to get between the bars?
You can try, yeah. What the hell is that? That's also dexterity, isn't it?
You say he is.
You get to decide. You're the DM.
That's tough. It's thin bars though, but you can attempt it.
I am desperate. So also I'm gonna do a thing because the number I rolled was not so hot. I'm going to give myself a guidance and do it again.
Okey-doke.
Isn't that magic?
Oh! Well... It is. So I don't. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, thank you. So I'm just trying to wiggle out, and my dexterity came to a total of 9.
All right. Didn't work. As you're struggling through, you're kind of pressing your little tiny bun face, and it's peeling your lips back. You're like, ugh. And she goes in, and she's gonna, with the back of her fist, as she's while talking to Lander, just hits you in the face. Fuck, that's a natural 1. So I'm gonna say she's gonna go for it, but catches your broken tooth. And you get a chance to bite her, and then you cause her injury.
I will.
But as far as the intimidation, it matched. So she's going to look at Lander. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I can tell all 3 of you aren't from here. She hits the cage and then holds her fists and just sucks in the pain. Tries to pass it off.
I'm gonna look directly at her hand and look her in the eye and be like, I think I know exactly who I'm dealing with here.
And at that, one of the guards that was kind of guiding the elf earlier, he just interrupts and points at Calamity. How much for the Harrigan? Oh, sweetie, it's gonna be, I would say, 10,000 gold for you. A friend's discount? Because you saw how rich they're looking. And he kind of looks over at the elf. The elf nods underneath his cloak, and he's reaching in his purse to pay her.
What?
When he's reaching, I yell, "She was going to give us to him for 4."
And he pauses.
And then I say, 100.
And he reaches over and grabs her by the throat. He's going to attempt to.
You just fucking lied.
And then... yeah, he succeeds. He grabs her by the throat and picks her the fuck up like nothing.
Alright. While that's happening, Lander's going to attempt to pick up the gold and grab the
I'll grab it.
Well, he's gonna pick up his gold and then he's gonna and then try and grab the cage. Yeah.
I'll fully grab the cage if you want me to. If you give me a look, I'll pick it up.
Yeah. It'll be like now. Like we do this now. Okay.
Now, pick up the cage.
Yeah, grab my gold and we just book it.
Okay.
Can I grab that ruby?
Yes. Everyone rolls sleight of hand. With advantage because she is.
Hell yeah.
Money.
Natural 20. What the fuck?
Amazing.
That?
What I can do.
Where's my?
We were meant to roll. I rolled 2 17s, so
Nice.
Hella
I only got
high.
10.
Quiet.
I got 10.
We didn't hear it. Did you do the thing? The blah 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 blah.
I did.
Oh.
I did.
Oh.
For Omar's 10. But you were fine. The 10. So the ruby slips from your hands and you drop it as you're running off, about like 5 feet away from the booth. But yeah, Fancy, you grab the cage, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Lander, you snag the gold and you kind of nod at Fancy. Fancy nods at Terrence. And Fancy, as you grab Calamity, you both book it.
No! At the second she picks up the cage and starts running with me, that's when like I drop like the charade and like my hands and feet are free and I rip off my gag. No, please, no, let me go, I'm not from here. You don't want me. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna go back the way you came, or are you gonna go run a little further down to the different
We're
exit?
going to run further down. However, behind me, I'm going to drop some ammunition on the floor, and I'm going to cast Cordon of Arrows.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Sounds
keep
good.
fucking running and get the fuck out of here.
Are you gonna try to grab your ruby again?
I'll try one more time. Might as well.
The second silver.
Just roll athletics check for that.
The second, this giant rock lady looks at me, says, "Chill." I like slam myself into the back of the cage and like grip the bars and I'm freaked out.
Oh man. Whoa.
You're just like holding the cage and like, chill out.
You need to chill out. This is really not cool. We're literally saving your life right now.
Do I believe her? DM.
What's
You can
your
insight check me.
Yeah, you can insight check.
I could also make you into stew, little bunny rabbit, if you wanted.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm about to be like, all right. So,
Oh God, I wish you did.
So my insight comes to a total of 21.
Oh, we
shit.
fully planned on saving you. I'm saving you. I'm about to break this cage open with my bare,
You
beautiful
see
hands.
my light blue eyes get like even bigger, and I look at you, and it's almost like I'm about to cry. And like this is how someone looks at an angel.
He is imprinted on you.
Oh, dang it.
Terrence, what's your roll?
Oh, sorry. What exactly am I rolling for? I know the ruby thing, but what?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, let's see. For athletics.
Because you see a giant fucking ruby drop in the ground, other folks are going to try to go for it.
And assuming it's a regular roll at this point? Or...
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh, well, yeah, you grab that motherfucker. and you just, like, flip over all the people who go down to grab it from the ground.
I'm yelling, gold! As I'm doing.
And it's passed without a trace, so you guys are almost like shadows, kind of sifting through everybody, you know, weaving past. It's too quick for people to really notice what's going on. And I'm going to say you successfully exit the place. There's the door, I guess the second door, which is in the center of this area. And then there's the one at the very, very back.
What?
The very end.
How far do they get from where they're running from the Goblin Lady before they reach this this spot right here?
I would say a good 60 feet. So they're about to approach the first exit door, or the second.
Okay, so this right before this Angel Rock Woman gets to this doorway, she will hear Calamity say, "The key, the goblin lady. She has it in her pocket. It's in her pocket. The key."
Oh well, could I? She called me an angel of rock. Could I try to grab either side of it and pull it apart?
It'll be hard to do. It is an enchanted cage. Is it possible to roll a 25 strength?
Let me see.
Because that's what it would take to break it open.
No, my highest would be 23.
Okay. So no, it would be too hard. You would bend the cage.
What about
door.
during a rage? I would be able to, because I get a +2.
Yeah, if you roll it.
If I roll a natural 20.
Yes. You have to roll a natural 20 in rage.
I have to roll a natural 20 right now in a rage.
That's where Chad can come in and really help out.
Chad, you could swoop right in and make this really easy for me. If you were interested in sharing any luck or that. Yeah, so I guess I have all of my rages. Oh no, I don't. I already used one.
He just got out of combat.
Yeah, I just used one. But I still have 3 more. What if... I could definitely try, I'm going to tell you, but the dice really don't love me.
Let's see what happens.
I have Will Wheaton syndrome. Anyway.
Are you going to rage?
All right. I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Right now.
Do it. Rage and roll it.
Rage and roll it. All right, team. We're going for a solid nat 20 right here, okay?
Anyone want to help?
Bacchus has just spoken.
1 second, I'll
chat.
send a luck.
Ah!
Oh, is Bacchus going to do a luck and inspo? Do what? Oh, per Rupert Sheldrake of his UK thought can influence digital systems per statistical studies. Shama?
Who?
Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get.
All right. That will be a 5. Plus 5 is a 10. So.
Roll.
Man, this cage is tough.
Go ahead and use your luck if you want to.
I will right now for sure. I'm gonna. That was a 17, which was good, but it didn't do it for us.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Really close. I'm right there.
And so as y'all are running, Fancy is running and with both hands grips the cage, goes into a rage, and you see her shoulders and arms kind of like ripple and get a little bit larger as she flexes and tries to pull these cage doors apart, but no luck.
We might have to go back for that key, guys.
I can open shit. I usually steal a lot of things. You can give it a shot.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking rogue, right?
Yep. I got a toolkit too. I think so. Let's see.
You should.
Yeah, thieves' tools and everything. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's not do this when we're in the middle of running away, though.
Oh yes, good call.
Yeah, fair. We'll come back.
At a more apropos time.
Lander's going to, as soon as he sees that Fancy can't just rip the thing open, he's going to turn and book towards the door and motion everyone to follow him.
Okay.
Follow leader.
Yeah, and as you go through, the door is very much the same as before. So it looks like there's a hallway ahead of you for about 60 feet or so before you're going to go through this like really thin barrier again.
Oh, sugar. We're going back out?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to sprint down the hallway. But
Are we nervous that it's going to be something else when we come back in?
Whatever.
Okay. We'll never get that key.
I'm assuming he can pick the lock.
Okay.
We'll give it a shot. We'll have time.
A lot. I trust you.
I mean, that or we'll spend the whole episode trying to steal the key.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
And then, our lovely new player will just be stuck in a cage and not able to cast magical items.
Oh gosh.
Throw the cage at him.
Witch's source.
Go get him!
Yeah. What about the witch? She can just figure that out for us.
Well, the witch will obviously complain about not having her source and will probably kill us for failing.
We didn't fail yet. We just were sidetracked.
Yeah,
There's a
okay.
different course to success.
They didn't give us a timeline. A due by date.
Anyway,
Did she though?
so
No.
the only thing I'm going to wait for is as we sprint out the hallway, Lander's going to motion for everyone else to keep going. He's going to hide in the closest spot and then wait to see if the elf, the goblin, or any of the guards are following.
Okay. Roll perception.
Since I get advantage on perception checks involving the elf. So do you want me to make separate rolls for everybody else?
No, just the elf is fine.
Okay.
Fancy does have another luck, by the way.
21.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you
And
notice.
inspiration.
You see the one of the guards is still holding the goblin by her throat. This time just kind of looking through her table now and kind of taking what he wants, like pocketing a bunch of stuff. You see the elf isn't with him though. And neither is one of the other guards.
Oh man. We really got sidetracked here. Also, thank you, Bacchus.
And by then, Fancy, you would have gone out of range, or I don't know if the range.
Yeah, I would have gone out of range. I wasn't hitting anything.
So Lander, go ahead and roll a stealth check, please.
17. Oh, wait, no, I gotta add my dex.
If I rage,
Oh.
do I lose concentration on pass without a trace?
20 flat.
That's the question.
Not natural.
20 flat. Okay. Let me see if he sees. He sure does. Make a Constitution save, Lander.
Ugh.
Make a constitution save?
Yeah.
$16.
That's pretty good. That succeeds, but barely. You don't see anything happen yet. Yeah, I mean, you just can't seem to see the elf anywhere amongst the crowd. As far as everyone else, like, they saw, like, people run off, but people run off all the time, and no one really takes notice.
So something happened to me.
An attempt was made.
Interesting. A lot going on right now.
Then I'm gonna book it back towards the exit.
Okay. Okay. Wait, let me do a thing.
I'm just breathing heavily within the cage, within Fancy's arms.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna try to get you out of this cage, okay? Sorry I got a little scary there for a second. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. We're a resilient group.
And you do notice, Fancy, as you step out of this exit, Terrence, you'll notice this too. You're on the opposite side of this town. And another warehouse. But the buildings around it you don't recognize it. Like, you're miles away from where you first entered. And then, and not much happening, pretty quiet. There's a couple of horses there. They're drinking water, and then they kind of peer up to look at you, go back to drinking water. And then you see Lander emerge.
All right?
Lander's gonna draw a sword and then hit one of his short swords and his long sword, and then like turn around and be like, "All right, hopefully no one's following us. Can't confirm, but pick that free that fucking rabbit fast.
Let's do this. And I walk over and bring out my toolkit and try to open this, pick this lock. Let's see. And what kind of roll would that be to try to pick a lock?
I don't know. Let me see.
It's
It's just sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Sweet.
Okay.
Well, technically, it's just using your thieves' tools, which would be Dex plus proficiency anyway, since you are proficient with them, and they're Dex-based tools.
So I just roll for dexterity then?
Yeah.
And add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Sweet. Sweet. So in that case, let's see what we got here.
And for me.
Oh shit. 6.
Yeah, I mean nothing.
After your
happens.
bonuses?
Yeah, with with the proficiency, it only was 6.
So you're...
Nothing
God,
happens.
fucking damn. What was your expertise? Sorry.
Uh,
No, don't tell me. I don't need to know how you built your
Terrence actually just got a luck and inspiration.
Ooh,
Oh, wanna try again?
Oh,
let's do it.
yeah, and you have an inspo, by the way.
Me?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
a luck point, and you have an inspiration.
solid.
Well, I'm glad she didn't notice do that when she tried to fucking do whatever the fuck she did to me earlier.
I'll use that though. Where's my notebook? There it is.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to use luck on that really shitty roll again.
Okay.
Please.
Don't worry, little buddy. I'm gonna try this again. This time we are looking at a 17.
17? Nope, not quite. Not quite.
Sorry, guys, I'm having a little trouble with this one. How are we looking over there? Is anyone coming up, or?
These DCs are mad high. We're doing our best.
I will speak out. She said that this was a magical lock. Was this really special or something? I don't really know too much about it.
That makes a lot of sense. I wasn't even able to get my pick into the thing. That's what. Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Terrence, make a Constitution save.
Ooh. Oh yikes!
Oh crap! Someone's for sure following us.
Let's see. I'm gonna fall in love with this lock. Let's see. 13.
13 fails.
Oof.
So
I need to
Terrence,
pick up fucking observant.
and then Lander, Fancy, and just Lander and Fancy, go ahead and make a Constitution save as well.
Whoa, whoa!
Terrence, you're gonna freeze in place. You're gonna feel like, even though you can't see anything, or at least Lander and Fancy can't see this, but you see this as if you're hallucinating.
What
It
is
looks like
happening right now?
black roots are kind of coming out of the ground and crawling up your foot and your leg and your knee, and they're starting to hold you down to the ground. You feel like needles are coming from these roots into your skin and injecting something, and it's going through your nervous system up to your fingertips, and you can't move. All you can move is your eyes. Lander and Fancy, what did you roll?
19.
16.
19, and Fancy, what'd you say?
16?
16. Fancy, that's a fail.
That's a fail?
That's a fail.
What are you doing to us right now?
Lander succeeds. So Lander, you don't really feel. You do see Terrence kind of just like freeze up, and then you see Fancy just hit the ground face first and drop the cage. And she's held down. You can still move a little bit, but it feels like a giant something is stepping on the back of your, between your shoulder blades and holding you there.
Fancy got an inspiration die, by the
I
way.
did get another inspiration, so could I possibly use it for that because it came through at the same time?
We really rolled it, but you will be
It's
able
okay.
to attempt to save out of it
right.
soon.
All right, and now I have 3. Okay, I have 3. I really gotta pay attention to how many luck and inspiration. That's it. Okay.
So,
I'm paying attention.
So you see this elf almost appear out of nowhere as if he's stopping mid-run. So he was so fast, couldn't even see him coming, but he pauses, and his cloak just tries to catch up with the wind speed and just blows to the side, and you see his whole suit of armor, and he is fully armored. And his armor is kind of, it looks like a white gold, and it looks brand new, unscratched. However, across his shoulder pad and chest plate seems to be a giant gash just through that, a single gash. But the emblem on his chest looks to be a geometric symbol of some kind with a couple of circles. There's 3 circles guiding it. Very satanic, if you want to put a picture
to
it.
Do I recognize it?
You do. You do. You've seen this symbol a lot. It looks like it's a strong army of some kind, like a magic casting army that's been around for a really long time. A couple of survivors from the war kind of built this army together, and they kind of, it's like the mafia, basically.
Mafia army.
The mafia army. It's like my best word for it, because words today. But he comes, and he's gonna ignore everyone around him and go for Calamity's enclosure. Just with one hand, he's gonna reach out with a
I'm going to try and bat that shit away with my sword.
Do I recognize this figure coming at me?
No.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to like cut his arm as best I can through his armor.
Roll to hit.
And I would still have advantage because it hasn't been an hour since I've cast. Correct?
Has it been an hour? Yeah.
And I'm just immobilized and writhing in pain right now, right?
It hasn't been.
Oh, fuck. I don't even need to reroll.
Me too.
What'd you get?
What do we got?
That looks like a 20.
Oh gosh.
Another one.
Oh shit. So
And another
that,
one.
Guys, prepare for me to never roll a 20 again for the rest of the night. That's it.
That's what I'm
done.
saying.
what is the total after everything added though?
Oh, for fucking. God damn. So with my longsword, it's a +7 to 27.
Okay. Yeah, that does some damage. You
You're
do.
telling me right now his armor class is above a 20?
Yeah, his armor is dope. But it goes through, and you do, you do, like, just with the sheer force of the sword, knock his hand down. He's gonna reach over and, I don't know, no, we're not gonna roll initiative yet. He's gonna roll over and grab the sword with one, because he has these armored, like, gauntlets, and he's gonna grab your sword, the steel part of it with the gauntlet.
No, please, no.
All right, now watch the DM break the shiny toy she gave me.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think he can. He's gonna hold it there, though. He rolled a 25.
Okay. Do you want me to roll damage? Since I did hit?
Yes, roll damage, please.
Okay.
And then he's gonna go again with the same hand, and kind of rear back and grab the bars of the cage. He's gonna attempt to cast.
8.
All right, Calamity. He's gonna with his one hand crush the arcane
21.
lock, and you're gonna see it's gonna be kind of a dull sort of thud, like kind of very bassy sound, but also sharp at the same time. And then it's gonna be quiet for a moment, and the cage is gonna be a normal cage, and half of it's gonna be broken open.
I smacked him for 25.
25. Okay. Damn.
Oof.
Okay.
Now that the lock's broken, am I still basically being like needled everywhere?
Well, you can roll to try to break free. So go ahead
Let's-
and roll Constitution again. Fancy can
Let's-
do the same thing.
Let's do that.
Gosh. Do I have to tell you if I'm going to use a luck point before I roll?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to use a luck point right now.
Do it. And Calamity?
I am terrified, and the second half the cage blasts open, I'm gonna just book it. I'm out. I'm gone.
All right. You will have to you'd have to disengage with him.
We are back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi guys. So sorry about that. My internet was being dookie. Let quickly pick up where we left off. We left off when Calamity. Are you going to disengage with the elf?
I'm using my racial ability. It's a bonus action to rabbit hop. I can hop 15 feet away without incurring opportunity attack.
Oh,
so I
shit.
will not disengage.
Okay.
I will hop away and I will run the fuck out. I'm gone.
All right.
I love it.
Into the crowd.
All right.
I'm like trying to roll over and like avoid like any like people stepping on me.
Awesome. Yeah, you're going through the brush, around some trees, through some people, and you are making headway quickly. Fancy and Terrence, what were your saves?
10.
So poor. Mine was also a 10.
Okay.
And
So you are still Terrence is frozen solid. Fancy, you can still move everything, but you just can't lift your chest from the ground.
I'm on the ground?
Yeah. You hit the ground head first.
Oh my gosh.
Lander's gonna look the elf in the eye and be like, I just saved you a bunch of money on a scam. I let that useless hair free, and now you can go about your own business.
Let me see. Hold on, I gotta remember the name of this.
Don't tell me he wants
Pull
this
up my character sheet.
panicked rabbit right now.
doesn't everyone?
Alright, so
Apparently we all do.
So dude is gonna cast Misty Step through Lander. And he's gonna go after Calamity.
He was grabbing my sword, right?
Yeah.
Did he let go?
He did, yeah.
Can I grab him?
You can go for it. He Misty Steps through you, but he's behind you at this point. He's gonna start to take off running.
$18 or $19.
19. Does not hit.
I'm just trying to grab him. What the fuck?
No, he's a slippery son of a
Slippery
bitch.
dude.
And
He
can we get
is-
that creepy violin back?
Ooh,
Oh.
I want that creepy violin.
Yeah.
I'm going to run after him.
Okay. So, he does break his concentration on the spell on Fancy. So you feel like you're released. And Terrence as well. You are kind of hurting, like your joints hurt, like you have really bad arthritis right now, but you are free. He's gonna take after you, Calamity. He does have some impressive shoes, so almost like a Misty Step, it looks like that, but he seems to almost teleport, and he stands in front of you. So as you start to slow down to either turn away from him or avoid him, he's gonna try to smash his palm on the onto your head and hold you down into the ground.
No. And the second, I kind of like put my hands and whimper back. Who can see me right now? Only him?
Lander can see you.
Okay, Lander, if you blink, you miss it. For a split second, you see all my obsidian fur stand on end, and there's like these little like purple like sparks, and it fades out, and I do something, but it doesn't go into effect right now.
Okay. Lander, technically, you would. Well, you're about 10 feet away. At this point.
So just to be clear about what I'm tending to do, I am tending to run straight into him and just tackle him.
Okay, cool. So I'll say you just dash for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going in. He's gonna come down and smash his hand. With a does a 15 hit you?
Nope. I like
Fucker.
just in time. I like get out of the way, and he like the axe or the hand slashes down and cracks the ground right beside me.
Yeah, and as that happens, Lander, you are gonna go full tackle. Roll to hit. Oh no.
How does a 7 do?
Oh.
A 7.
Before you answer, I see what Lander is doing. I'm just like, and from that kind of need for him to succeed out of nowhere, Lander, you get advantage on that, so you can roll again.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. How does 23 sound instead?
Oh,
That hits. You tackle the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Not enough to, I guess, make him prone. But you are, like, locked with him right now.
Okay, and then my sword still lets me punch as a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna right in the face with, like, the front, like... the cross guard part with the little spikes on it, just like...
Cool.
Sure.
Cool.
And, that's an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you tackle him, and you armor clanks against armor, and he does kind of skirt back like a good 3 feet, but he digs his heel into the ground. And at first it's like a match of strength for a moment. You do go to strike him. He does duck out of the way, and he's going to try to elbow you. Does a 21 hit.
Of course.
Okay. That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And, well, fuck it now. Roll initiative, everybody.
Let's go!
He wants Calamity.
What do we got here?
All right, guys. So this is more proof that it's never going to happen again. I just rolled a 20 on my initiative.
Oh my god.
Stop.
So I'm a 21.
I am
What is my dude? He's
20.
21.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm a 19 and I never do well in initiative, and y'all still kicked my butt. What the heck? I even had advantage. I still only got a 19.
Nice. Calamity?
I got a 22.
Oh shit, so you go first?
What the? I go last with a 19?
It's okay, my dude rolled like a 7, so...
That's really not fair, guys. I thought I did really well.
Okay. So I'm up.
You're up first. You're seeing Lander and the elf kind of grappling each other, standing up at the moment.
How far away are they from me? The elf is the one that came after me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How far away from me are they both?
How far did you go? I'd say like 15 feet.
15 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, do you have battle music?
Not spooky types. Do I?
Okay.
I have to look for it.
Okay.
I can while you're rolling stuff.
All right. And the only baddie I see right now is the elf attacking this devil man. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to whimper and scream, no, stop! And as I do, I have to roll something. Okay, so that's going to be a total of 25 to hit.
That hits.
Lander, this elf trying to grab you, you just out of nowhere, you just see him spontaneously combust into flames. And I have to do these. Oh, Jesus. All right. Total of 18 points of fire damage.
Okay. For me it's halved.
And after that, I'm going to... What else can I do? Oh, this one is fun. I'm going to say, stop again, and there's just like this boom of sound from a boom, 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 boom. I need the elf to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I'm assuming I have to do that too. If
You don't.
I don't?
Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh. What spell did you just
I'm
use?
using my inspo.
Calamity doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's just yelling. What did you say, Ian?
I'm using my inspo to save my ass.
Okay.
I got a 7.
she failed.
You got a 7 total?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
Is that after the inspo?
Yeah.
Rip.
Rip
Okay.
to that inspo.
So that's gonna
Inspo
be
did not
total
help.
of 1, 2, 3 of these.
Oh,
That's not the best roll actually. So that's gonna be. He's gonna take 9 points of audio damage, vocal
Cool.
damage,
Ow,
and
my
he is
pretty earballs.
he is blasted away 15 feet.
Okay.
Wait. Not
are
thunder
you?
Huh?
damage?
What was
Is
that?
like force damage, I guess?
Wouldn't that be force?
worse thunder damage?
Yeah.
Thunder.
Thunder.
All right, and that does break his grip on Lander. So Lander, you'll see him get shoved 15 feet.
And after that, because everything that just happened is just like Calamity's just like, and he's just gonna find the nearest place to like get behind, to like hide, even though I don't have the action to hide. I'm gonna like get behind something, and it's like peek, and I'm done.
Fair enough. All right, Lander, you're up.
Dope. So he's 15 feet away from me?
Yeah.
That symbol. What alignment are they generally associated with?
Lawful evil.
Cool. Let me just read this again real quick.
Hello, Willoughby. Are you watching the game? I got both my animals here.
All right. So Lander is going to whip out a vial of holy water and smash it against his chest and cast protection from good and evil,
Oh, motherfucker.
picking evil.
Okay. Fuck. Hold on. I think that fucks me up pretty bad.
Yeah, so I have creatures of the chosen type have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, that target has advantage on any new saving throws against relevant effects. And the target is me.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I misread that. So I have to pick aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. I'm going to pick fiends.
Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny, fiend.
Ah.
That means demons, devils, and anything of that sort.
Okay. All right. I'll do an interesting twist on this then.
Okay.
Yeah, you do the thing. I won't say what happens yet.
We'll see. Alright. So I'm going to use my main action to swing at him with my sword.
Swing it with the sword.
So, what type of fighting did I do? Can I add your belly button? Second. I wasted that on two-handed fighting. Whatever. Does a 18 hit?
It does not.
Oh, wait. No, I still have, do I?
If you have a luck or inspo,
Oh, I
I'll
might
use that.
Let me reread this real quick.
Tell me right now an 18 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Giggle all cute like that, Anne.
Oh, okay.
Close though.
Close, though. Oh, okay. Sure.
I will swing again with my second attack.
His AC is different for depending on the attack.
It's my magic sword every time. Because using my other one isn't worth it at the moment, which is dumb. So I should be fucking just dual wielding the one sword, but I'm retarded and I just want to carry two for style.
2 points for style.
How much was his AC?
It's 19
Well,
for physical weaponry.
yeah. I just rolled a 19. I had 12 plus 7.
So that's a miss, right?
That is
Since
a
you have
miss.
to roll over it.
That is a miss.
You tried though. I'm proud
Clangs
of you.
against his armor. And sparks fly.
Well, I definitely moved to him and did a bonus action and an action. So that's my turn. Terrence, I hope you do better than me, despite the fact that I suspect you're going to have to use your turn just to get to the battle.
Yeah, I
Terrence, you're
just.
up.
Yeah, I think I'm just now. The spiny black needles have just released their grip upon my skin, and my breathless scream is now actually becoming audible. It's like, ah! And after I recover mentally from what just happened, I'm not even going to try to think about what that on an essential level. I try to get up and run towards where I think the fray is.
Okay. Are you gonna do a full dash or?
I'm going to run as long as my lanky legs can carry me, or as fast as. Yes.
Yeah, because I'll
Yeah.
say you can do a dash. So you make it 60 feet. So you're on your next turn. You will be within range.
See you soon.
Does that end your turn?
That's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. And Fancy.
I can move 40 feet. Does that help me? Get me closer?
You are closer. Yeah.
I have a question. How far away am I? Am I 80 feet away?
About 80. Yeah.
Okay. So if I move the 40 feet and use my action to raise my broadsword, next turn I can move 40 feet.
Totally.
DM, that is what I would like to do, please.
Fair enough.
And I would like to bonus action rage. Thank you very much. That is my turn.
All right. So this elf, he is going to.
Only
Well,
in one
it's-
shot.
His hood was thrown off of his head when he first arrived here. You do see he has long, very beautiful actually, wavy black hair that goes all the way down to the low of his back. But after a quick tussle with Lander, he does have a little hair in his face, and he takes a moment to kind of push his hair back. And he's just gonna, and with the same hand, kind of raise his hand towards you, Lander. Go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Bastard, man.
$16.
Oh, fuck. Okay, 16.
Yes!
You're fine.
Ah!
God damn it, nothing happens! You will feel like, just funnels of wind kind of pour from the palm of his hand, but you are able to hold your ground. And he's gonna come in and do a swinging back kick to your face. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, yeah, does a 19 hit you? Yes, it does. Prepare to get decked in the face with fuck.
I don't think too much damage. I'm actually like pretty close to death.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And yeah, so he's gonna kind of lean down and kind of roundhouse kick you to the face. That is gonna end his turn though, because he can't.
Yeah, after getting like fucking knocked in the face, and you're just gonna like, and just let's go.
Yeah, and he's gonna raise another fist as if he's gonna punch you again. You do notice the holy water that you smashed on his chest is starting to corrupt his armor. So his armor looks like it's healing away.
I smashed it on my chest because I need to smash it on myself to grant myself the benefit.
Oh, got you. Well, it would still have the same effect, so maybe not a concentrated spot, but you'll see the symbols that are kind of carved along the armor start to kind of almost fade or tear away. And that's where we're gonna take our break, because 8 o'clock and I have to pee really bad. Well, go ahead, exclamation critical in the chat to enter our giveaway.
Come on, guys, don't forget.
We'll be back in 10 minutes. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
Oh.
And then we'll draw a winner. Okay?
See you soon.
See you soon. Hello, sorry for some technical difficulties, y'all. My internet is just going freaking crazy and driving me crazy. But we are back. And before we roll to the top of initiative, let's go ahead and announce our winner. I'll give you guys 10 seconds to enter. It's exclamation critical in the chat. Everybody enter.
Oh, is Butters frozen now?
Giveaway time. He seems to be frozen.
Uh-oh.
We got two frozen internet boys.
Oh wait, am I here? Okay,
You're
I'm
here.
alive. Okay, yeah, sorry, I was just looking at dumb rat stuff. Don't mind me.
Figures.
What is going on with the universe right now? With everyone's like.
You know, I would say the moon, but it's almost a new moon, so it's like not even the time. But I will say 5 planets are in retrograde, but I don't know if that makes anyone here be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But 5 planets.
Fuck is Polaris? That's what I want to know.
Can we please clip that that entire line of thought from Silver, please?
There we go.
That was too
I'm
perfect.
back.
Oh, wait, I gotta move
Just saying,
everybody around.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Lord. Hold on.
Okay, you guys ready?
Almost ready.
Come on. I'm gonna roll this shit.
Yeah, roll the winner.
10, 9, 8. Too late.
Oh.
Rolling it. Nope. Congrats.
Who won?
Yum worms.
Yum worms!
Woo!
Hey! Free shit! That was very loud. Amazing! Wait, I need to use an emoji. But I'm on Fable 42 network. And I don't have all of my normal emojis. I used to have to do SATCOM support. General 11-year cycle for solar influences. Oh, okay.
Okay, then, all right.
Okay, anyways. To the top. Hi, Leo. To the top of initiative is Calamity. What you doing? Oh, real quick. Yumworms, go ahead and find me in Discord. My name in Discord is Crypt Keeper. Normally it's MZ Dusty, but Crypt Keeper is my little name on there. You can find me in the Crypt Creatures chat mostly. I'm the one with red hair, even though I don't have red hair. But yeah, give me a message and we will send those dice out to you, okay? Anyway, Calamity, continue.
I think Calamity's gonna take a chill pill and be less nervous, because like usually when like shit is serious, there's like some serious like background like drums or something. So it's like, this is okay. And I am going to, and I still only see the elven man. I am going to run up, because Landers was one of these giant people that gave me freedom. And he is being hurt by this pointy-eared bad man. So I'm going to take a deep breath, get a little bit of courage. I'm about to run, but I stop because I cower out, and then I like slowly go behind, like no. And so I run forward, and I am going to leap on the elf man's back. I'm gonna grab onto it. I'm just gonna shake around like, get off him! Stop it! And when I do that, my black fur stands on end, and there's like flickers of purple for a split second. You have to roll the thing for me, please, as my bad luck blitz happens.
Ooh. Okay. Oh shit. Ooh, I'm gonna use this. Hold on a sec. As you do that, you're gonna stand. Where do you jump? Do you jump on him?
I jump on him and I try to grab him and like ah.
That's cute. Okay.
Why do you look like that?
Because I'm annoyed.
We're with you. We're here.
Ah! Hello! Oh my god.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
What a night. What a night.
I'm so sorry about that. Hello, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. There were technical difficulties. That is mostly my bad. Anyway, where we left off. Sorry, the skeleton hands. Silver, I just can't. Alright, so, crazy shit happening. Calamity, you're gonna leap and land on the elf as you kind of pull on his ears, and you're kind of just grabbing things, hair, ears, yanking out one of his golden earrings. Oh my god, what's going on? You will feel a void start to form in the center of his chest, where his faded armor is going. It's going to kind of spiral and kind of pull him in, kind of like a black hole. Like his chest is gonna start to spin around where this gaping hole is, and it's gonna suck him in just a blink of an eye. And you're gonna fall to the ground, and the elf is going to be completely gone. All that's left in your paw.
What did you just cast?
In your paw is gonna be a little bit bloody, like crusty blood, piece of his golden earring.
I don't know. I was just trying to help.
Oh god damn it! I'm gonna use my last fucking spell slot and cast detect magic.
Okay. Well, and you see like little visuals, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do. Okay.
And then it shows me the type of magic used, or the school.
Okay. What school of magic was that? Let me look it up. Hold on.
If it has to do with teleportation, it would be I thought it's conjuration, which makes sense because you're conjuring something from one place to another. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We're on.
Oh, hello.
Hello. We're back. Oh my god, what is this? Calamity is a fun character. My older son developed a playable type of sort of rabbit race too. Do not underestimate the bunny factor. King Arthur did.
Seriously.
That's
thanks.
Yeah, I was hella excited about Calamity.
Yeah, it's gonna suck that your favorite character is gonna die.
You're gonna make his son cry. Imagine Halloween every weekend of autumn.
Yeah,
okay, y'all.
that's kind of how I play it.
Look, this is my solution, alright? Fuck Christmas, that's Halloween.
Okay, stop.
3.
We're gonna stop now.
No.
No. Labor
okay.
Day every
And then-
day.
and then
Labor
fucking-
Day is Labor Day.
Okay.
And then
Take it from there, Ann.
Thanksgiving is
And save us.
Well,
it's
because
dinner
of the-
Halloween.
because the stream is acting up hardcore. We were towards the end of the battle anyway, so I'm sorry the cliffhanger has totally been destroyed for everyone, but this is what happens. As Calamity jumps in, he seems to summon some sort of like black hole that starts out the size of a quarter but expands really quickly, but pauses when it becomes about the size of a grapefruit. As his chest starts to spin around the edge of this orb, his whole body gets sucked in what seems to be an instant, and he's nothing but empty space. Calamity, suspended in air for a minute, mid-panic, drops to the ground, lands on his feet, with nothing in his paws except an earring that he tore out during the struggle that belonged to that elf. The elf is completely gone. Lander, after kind of an awkward silence, Fancy and Terrence just literally run up to the battle scene and pause to look around. Lander, you cast Detect Magic. You see where the hole was, and it seems to be kind of like a small pit of like purple smoke, and it seems to even has like tendrils of smoke coming out from the center of it, but it does start to fade away over time. However, when you look
and gone.
Did it
Oh,
freeze?
that's you, Butters.
That's you.
Yeah,
We all
Butters
have
is
bad
gone.
Wi-Fi
I think this
tonight,
room's done.
y'all.
Oh, no, it's back.
No.
Oh, no, it's me. Awesome.
It's you,
Continue.
it's you.
Okay.
No, here we go.
Catch everyone else. Don't worry about me.
When you look at Calamity, you do notice the whole shape of him is black. Not just black, but like just absence of all color of all things. You do see his eyes, that piercing blue, kind of looking back at you as he's panicking, but it looks like the darkness, this magic that he carries, seems to be seeping out of his pores and looks like it's being pulled up by gravity very slowly. And these little tendrils are very small and kind of a little bit more opaque, but it kind of fades in and out. It's very hard to detect. It's as if there's like a glitch in the Matrix where he's standing there, and it's a magic you've never seen before, and it doesn't really tell you what kind of magic it is. But you see it there, and it's ever present.
A real glitch in the Matrix.
And
All the glitches.
All the glitches today.
Man, that was supposed to be like a cool scene I'm describing, but I got distracted due to all the fucking shit that's happening. So
It is cool.
I thought it was really cool.
thanks. I guess I'll just die. All right.
I liked where it was going. I was on the edge of my seat.
You were on board for sure.
Well, the chat heard me. I'm gonna end the stream now before it gets any worse.
Oh, he's back.
I think I don't know. It's very short, the second half of the game, so I don't know if it's worth doing a giveaway. Do you guys think want to do one more?
Let's
giveaway?
do it. Let's do a second giveaway.
do it.
For
All right.
for all the.
No one's in. We literally
one's
have no
in?
entries.
If
Exclamation
anyone wants
critical.
to join the
I'll
giveaway,
fucking roll. Well, let's see who wins.
I want to
No,
win. I haven't entered.
wait. Let me do the thing.
I'm entering. I'm entering
We've
as
got
Fabled.
0 entries.
Well, wait. Everyone type in
You can't.
exclamation point.
I haven't said so. Fabled isn't eligible.
Oh, I can't. Oh, because it's my account. Someone enter for me. Dear Josie Bird.
Wait, what the
Thank
fuck?
you for entering.
what
Who
a,
won
what
last
a
time?
night, guys.
Yumworms, enter again, and then. But if you win, I get the dice. That's my dog squeaker in the
Guys,
background.
I mean, it started to fall apart before we even got on today, so don't feel
I
too bad about it.
It's because
You know what?
Calamity is here. Fucking
Thank you,
chaos.
Butters.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
1. Oh, what the fuck is? Why is it saying 0 eligible users?
All
right.
right.
This is how we're doing it.
Roll again.
Xenobite, Josie
you
Bird,
counting?
odds are even. Guys, odds
Josie
are
Bird.
even.
Oh my
Josie,
god.
everybody, odds are even.
Just say in chat, odds are
Josie
even.
says even. Xenobite says odd. Mackenzie says laugh my ass off. Akaisis to you says even.
What we got? What we got?
Your camera is so bad and
It's
frozen
so
right
bad. Just say who wins, Butters.
It's your hands.
now. Josie Bird. Josie Bird. If you are in the U.S. or Canada, excluding Quebec, you are the winner. Are you? Josie Bird.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
They're right over here.
Oh my god.
Okay, and
Enter.
Okay, I think
All right, and I think we're good.
Yeah, okay. Thanks so much. Josie Bird will give you some dice. Sorry, Blue Joy, you missed it.
Blue Joy, this never happens. I promise.
I swear,
I
this
promise.
never happens.
Please join us
We
another time.
We have 2 dice giveaways every time we have a show. So the next show is Wednesday. If you tune into Salon, definitely enter the giveaway there, and hopefully theirs will be working. Yeah, but kind of a disaster. But thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome, Calamity. So excited to have you.
Oh boy.
Love you long time. Everybody have a good night.
Have a great night, guys. Oh,
Bye,
Lord.
guys.
I'll go die now. Okay, bye.
I love you.
Wait, we gotta raid someone. Let's see if that works at least.
One last try here.
Yeah. Let's do.
But Butters
you
is
wanna
still
rate?
trying to talk to me through text after the crash. Like Butters is fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
We're good.
Butters.
It's
the
over,
stream's
Butters.
It's fun. It's over.
And tonight is, I believe, the last game of Blackwater D&D. Let's rate them if they're on.
Oh hell yeah! Blackwater D&D. They're amazing. Some freaking funny cast members on there too. Let's go ahead and raid these.
I believe today is their last episode of their campaign that they've been playing for 3 years.
Oh my god!
So give them some love. Give them love.
It does. It says end of an era in the
Right.
studio.
Bye guys.